What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another unboxing video, kind of. I'm talking about Grail Game. We're going to talk about it, and we won big. That's right, guys. This video is an unboxing kind of for Grail Game, provided by Mystery Grail, $7 a pop. Make sure to check them out. We're going to get into it. We're going to show you some pictures. We're going to show you what we did, what we won. We did really, really well. Before we do that, do something for me absolutely free. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps support the channel, the algorithm, the giveaways, all that good stuff. Another thing that helps support the giveaways is our Patreon down below. Patreon.com/theluau. You get something from me every single month, whether it's stickers, Funko Pops, mystery box, popping candy. That's right, almost 5 pounds of chocolate headed your way. You can do all that. Again, thank you so much. And hop in our weekly giveaway. That's right. Weekly giveaway every Sunday night on the Luau Show. Alright, so many of you guys remember back in 2023 there was another subsidiary of $7 a pop. Of course, we had Mystery Grail, right? You had Pop Armors and all the things that $7 a pop does. Well, one thing they came out with was Grail Game. An online mystery type of box where you can buy coins which then open boxes for certain prizes. A lot of people have said different things about Grail Game. You know, there have been big odds, others they're small odds, a little all over. Well, this past week, as of filming this video, not maybe when you're seeing this, I listened to Clint over at Franchise Kicks. Big shouts out to Franchise Kicks. Clint's an awesome guy. And said Grail Game is going for the first time going to be doing a streetwear box. Very small run. I think it was like 35 boxes. Top prize was the Air Jordan. Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found, which in 2022 was pretty much probably the sneaker of the year. Awesome, you know, retro type of Jordan sneaker. A lot of Supreme stuff. And it was really cool. And I thought I'd play in it. But for you asking what is Grail Game, let me show you what Grail Game is, and then we'll get into what I won. So here we go. Alright, so here you go. This is Grail Game. Again, look at that. They do have a Willy Wonka 2-pack mystery box coming soon. And then you can look at, these are the mystery boxes. You see what's coming soon. You see the values. Now, the value are in coins, not necessarily monetary value. Right? So you got to keep that in mind, and tons of stuff, from Lego to Disney, Funko Pops, to PSA graded cards, to Fig Pins, to graded Pokemon cards, Lorcana, all that kind of stuff. Now what they also do is, first you're going to ask, what is the cash value of these things? So let's take a look at that first. Let's go in here and let's hit buy coins, right? So if you buy coins, basically 1,000 coins is 20 bucks. You get a little bit of break. If you go up to 50, you get $27.50. So, you know, a little bit more bang for your buck if you go bigger. And if you were to go $100, you get 5,500 coins. It goes up 150, gets you 84, and so on and so forth. So the more you buy, the better it is that you get. So that puts a cash value kind of on these coins. You get whatever it is, gems too. I haven't really messed with gems. You need a lot of them to make worth your while. So we go back here, and then this is how they do it, right? So let's just look at the Lego set for example. 1,750 coins, so almost 40 bucks. And you get in there and you can see they have 198 total boxes. They show you how many boxes are remaining. And then you go down there and you can see the top hits. And then if it's unboxed, you can see that it's unboxed. So you don't have a shot at that one. But, you know, they do have the Lego art, and it's all the way down. Now, if there's some set, and you can look down here in the bottom, they may have multitudes of them. So there's 7 out of 10 of those sets left. 8 out of 10 of those sets left. Etc., etc. So this one kind of maybe you would consider a risky box because you're low end, and you see that swap value. So if you were to get it, you know, you pay 1,750 coins and you get a low thing, you could sell it back for 625. Not the greatest, you know, this is definitely a risky thing, this Lego set. But if you got the top hit, you know, you spent $1,700, almost $40. You're getting $11,250 back, or $6,750 back. So some of them do pay to do. You know, it's just depending on what it is. But that gives you a Grail game idea. And if you open something you don't want, you can swap that value back. Some stuff, though, you will lose. So you got to keep track of that. And remember, this can be quite addictive. But that, in a sense, is Grail game. You know, that's what we had. So you're going to ask me, what was my Grail game? Well, there's a photo of my Grail game. This was the Hype Streetwear pack. Lost and Founds was the top hit. You had only 32 total boxes. That's it. They were 2,000 coins, so basically it was a $40 box. Alright, so keep that in mind there. Top hit was the Air Jordan Retro OG Lost and Founds from 2022 in a men's size 12. Now, I'm not a size 12, but still a big hit. And then, of course, had a swap value of like 12,850 coins. So, and they do have values on that. So they value that at like $514. They had shirts, they had some socks, some Supreme, a lot of Supreme stuff, sweatshirts, etc. That is what predominantly they had. Now, what I did was I went in and bought a box. Alright. I think I got a Supreme shirt. I swapped that out because it was basically, I think I spent 2,000 coins. I was able to swap it for $21.50. Swapped that, got another Supreme shirt. Alright, well, and that one I think was a small. So I swapped it again, went back in, and then we hit something good. And then I did another box and hit something even better. So the first one I hit was another Supreme shirt, but this was an extra large box logo shirt, valued at $89. I kept it. I had one box left. I then went back in and hit the big one, the Air Jordans. I did hit it. In fact, there's a picture of it to show you. I eventually cashed out of the Jordan 1 sneakers. Now, they value it at $514. In reality, I'm probably going to be, if I sold it on StockX, I'm at about $360 minus fees. If I sell it on eBay, I might get closer to $380, $390. So it's not quite that value. The shirt, right around that $70, $75 range on that. Shipping was only $3.99. So, you know, take all that with a grain of salt. And here it is, guys. It came in this box. Let's check it out and see what it is. Again, what we got is the Supreme box logo t-shirt in an extra large. If you know Supreme, you know these tends to be always the most popular ones as the Supreme shirts. So basically, in essence, I spent $250s, which got the $27.50, and I already had some coins. So basically, I spent $100, and I'm leaving with, you know, to their value, a little over $600. To my value, more likely like almost $500. But still, $100 investment. Supreme shirt probably will sell for like $70, $75. But the big one is this one, the Lost and Founds. Now, I already have this sneaker. I already have it, so I don't need it. And there we got Grail Game. And then here are the sneakers. The Air Jordan Retro 1 Lost and Founds. And of course, they're made to look old. Very nice shoe. I don't see the little tag. So they have the laces, which are already out. The laces are all over the place, and normally there was a little there was like a little slip of paper that made it see like you got it from a store back in the day. So yeah, these would be in paper. They are unworn, not worn, but yeah, I don't know why they're not necessarily exactly, they're not right from the store either, you know. So why someone took all the laces out. It's weird. But anyway, it is what it is. I am sure that Grail Game bought these on the secondary market. You buy something on the secondary market, sometimes it is what it is. Right, but there it is. Grail Game. As you can see, the top hit. You can do it. Now, what I would say my experience with Grail Game is I play in lower runs. Because you play something that's a couple hundred boxes, it's a lot more risky. You saw the Lego stuff. You could very well spend 1,750 coins and get only like 600 return value. So I mean, you could lose some pretty good bucks. You could lose some money. And it can be addictive buying these things. So keep that in mind. You could just be buying coins, 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 and you're not realizing how much money you're truly spending. But in essence, for this one, it was a huge win. A $100 investment and a return of probably at the end of the day between $400 to $500. So, you know, not bad. Not bad at all. Make sure to check out Grail Game. I will list Grail Game down below. Go check it out. And follow the boxes. You're going to see what the new boxes are, and eventually you will have that very expensive 2-pack Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa. And I'm sure a lot of people will go for that. Very sought after. I am sure that that will be a lot of boxes for that one. So you just never know. But have fun with Grail Game. It is a lot of fun. Remember, it can be addictive. It is like gambling. And then you're buying and you're returning and you're swapping. So it can get... You could lose yourself very quick. So just be careful. But sometimes, guys, you can win. And you can win big. Thanks for joining us. Also, big shouts out to Grail Game. $7 a pop. Pop Armor, Mystery Grail, and all the things that $7 a pop does. They're awesome. Thanks for joining me, guys, and we will see you on the next one. I'm the Luau. Peace.